You're a golf fan? This thing's not solved yet. We're talking about the negotiations, PGA Tour, the Saudi Super League, the LIV Golf. They face a December 31st deadline for this proposed merger. We've already seen one great player jump, John Rahm, going to LIV for $450 million. The PGA Tour maintains they are going to continue to work through the merger issues here. Now we got another player in this whole conversation. This hasn't gotten an awful lot of ink. We know the Saudi PIF fund has proposed putting $3 billion into a merger pool to join the PGA. PGA would control all the golf tournaments globally, but the Saudi side would run the tournaments in Europe under the PGA banner and would market the game globally. That's why they're $3 billion. Now, the Fenway Sports Group, which is based out of Boston, Red Sox Fenway Park, they're involved in a lot of sports investments. They've proposed joining the PGA and LIV, and they would put $3 billion into the pro golf thing, and they want to run the marketing in the States.
Oh.
So suddenly, the PGA, which looked like it was on its deathbed because of all these players who jumped, suddenly might have $7 billion coming in the front door, and they'd have two corporate people, Fenway and the Saudis, globally marketing the sport. It's complicated. I don't know how far down the road they are in terms of dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and then signing on the last page. But this has kind of come out of nowhere. Suddenly it's a $7 billion investment to save pro golf globally.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting idea. Now, because I remember you were saying how the PGA was running out of money, the leadership was going sideways, and you're thinking, this is a jewel in American sports. How could they be really almost going under? LIV saw, like some low-hanging fruit there, but it's nice to see Fenway step in. I think it's just interesting because there's so much, I guess, history that Americans have with a lot of the golf tournaments in the United States. It'd be a shame to see that kind of all get blown up.
Well, you got the Masters and you got the British Open, and you've obviously got the Grand Slam events, which are the marquee events. They say December 31st is the deadline. Of course, you put erasers on pencils. You can always change that end date. Okay, we got